course. I'm gonna fix my big clips. Good. No man, then all my face looks so awesome on the phone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the Lord. Good morning. Sometimes I don't like what I'm looking on, but the next time I like it. Good morning. I don't want this too much in my home. Because I don't want Lady Flo, she start the trouble. So good morning everyone, how you guys doing this morning? Not planning to stay with you guys long. However, they not only look so, I don't like how I look. Me I drink cock soup. Cock soup I'm drinking. You were absent for a few days? Really now? Now, as you guys can see, my topic. My topic, when I say my topic, right? Can you see a wagwan girl? When I say my topic, just tell me if you guys still hearing me, seeing me. You look like yesterday. Me cuss the smarty, I know. My topic is, what's your fear? How do we have fear? What's your fear? So, the reason why me raise the topic of this morning now, Montego Villa, big up yourself. Big up to all the auntie anywhere in the world. Shelly Kedea, big up yourself, Shelly. Big up yourself. Yesterday I talked with somebody, so the person said to me, say, you know, say, I tell my children, them say, when I sick, don't spend no money on me. Don't spend no money try to heal me, because me live out my days already. And you know, Miranda Coke, when some Roberts, big up yourself. Me I try hurry up, I'm out of drool. Me I try hurry up, And me if I say to the person, say, stop. Never you say that. Me have to draw back the person memory and say Moses start work when you're 80. 80 or 90. Somewhere around there. So most of us fear is really leaving this world. You know why the death of a young person is so surprising and frightening and shocking to most of us? Because we're frightened out of the understanding that the person don't even live them life yet. Mark, this is our stipulation to this. Them not live them life yet, right? You believe that you are 40 odd now, whatever sickness come upon you, you must say, okay, I quit. Because you live your days already? I don't think so. I don't think so. It is scary, but it can only be scary when you don't know which part your destiny ever lies. You don't know which part your destiny, that's why it's scary. And we as a people, we live by, let me tell you something, we live by fear, or we exercise fear wrongfully. We live by fear, not by faith. So when a person ever gets sick at age 40, 35, you understand me, or even 50, what would this? Mary, thank you. Thank you so very much, darling. Thank you. Yeah. When a person I go get sick at those, look at cancer patients, let me use them for a moment. You see, when we not understand the application of the gospel and our walk, our life, our whatever, our well-being, then we're going to fall prey to every result coming from man, not realizing that the scripture said, what is man that thou should be mindful of? So a man can tell you now, say, you have 4 days to live, and you're dead in 2 because you start for it. The things that are seen, they are subjected to change, and the things that are not seen, they are eternal. Man look at the outward appearance, but God look at the heart. We lose the way where we start accepting every result coming from a human being, not realizing that God has put you through a test. Life is a test, and most of us afraid to let go because we're not accomplished. Lord, don't let LlPShebada Ramsey leave behind an unfinished task. We know it. Hey, yes, when we're reaching our 40s, for those who live out them long there, our sickness will away. Are we reaching our 50s? You understand me? At this, so we are going to realize how much unfinished task we have. Right now, we gaze ourselves with the matters of life. We gaze at this. Skydal! Me eat Skydal, you see? Skydal 1 bench, thank you! Thank you, Skydal! Thank you! Babette buy 2 more brassiere. My man said... Skydal, come suck out my nose hole. Ciao. Come play with my bogo. Actually, when I on YouTube, I can cuss you and tell you the good things. You know? Come play with my bogo. Ciao. Now, good body people, you see, whose report, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, whose report will you believe? I tell people this every day. You're not afraid of the Christian badge right here, so but you have God in your heart. You can call on him. Don't when rain fall in a fall upon the church house, stop alone. I don't know why we as a set of people were afraid to call upon Jesus Christ for deliverance and help. Ball out to Jesus because war are going in the atmosphere. Our prayers can't go up. The whole of them lower than our roof. And you know, some of them are ceiling low. You have a lot of persons who doctor diagnosed with a lot of sickness. Some of them they can't even spell, pronounce, or even think about. You understand me? And all of a sudden your life put on hold or you just give up. Me nah give up. I'm in my church. Me nah give up. Me fight the good fight of faith. The boy now go want you again because you're sick. He never want you from first. Good as. I want thing you know. You see, love, it covers every disgrace. And that much we don't understand. That's why our relationship is like this. You see, when you're not afraid to flush your man shit, pardon my language, people. You see, when you're not afraid to flush your man shit, you are scared of him flushing yours. You know why? Because you know it's not a good look to his eyes. You understand when you never go and do it fair, you gonna feel a little bit cute. But when you can say you never flush your shit in, I'm gonna piss on my seat, I'm gonna flush them, say alright, thanks, and move on. Casually. Eh? Casually. So when you fall prey now to any form of illness, you start worrying. How your children are going to react. You understand me? Why should you worry about all those stuff? Weren't there love in the house? This is sometimes that's why I'm in a reason with people, you know, because they say, I'm too blunt, I'm a harsh, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a blah blah, I'm a paracetamol, I'm a Fenzik. That's what they say. But in all fairness, you have a lot of hopeless cases walking around under makeup and brand, acting as if they are good. They are worried. They are worried. You get up every day, you can't find the first dollar. You understand me? And you start worry. People may never tell them a lie. And every day a coffee. And every day a coffee. And every day a sugar. And every day a honey. Sometimes the bees them gone on vacation. And was just so was. And every day a honey. And people feel live with that and correct people. Woe be unto them who lead my people astray. It's not every day the sun shine upon you. Sometimes a little bit of mildew in a poverty. Not every day. The worst thing is when your fridge pack and your stomach now give you for cook nothing because it can't digest nothing in there. You want some fandangles for you, you can't afford it. Let us talk about that. Let us all talk about that. Skydal a whole heap of bitter days there. A whole heap of bitter days there. Then if you can't have bitter days now and then you're going to fret about your departure from this earth, you're only worried because you don't know which part your soul are going to rest. So in this life and game and competition, you understand me, that is earthly. You get what I'm saying? In this life, when you're ready to depart, you realize that you were playing the game as a fool because you know where your destiny is. You know which part you're going to go after departure. You know, we all know that because we sense it in our spirit. And one thing with God, He'll give you a free hand. We run with where the devil want to give it, because what the devil give us come with consequences. Where God give it come with pleasures and joy, because He give it from the goodness of Him heart. The devil don't know what is agape. He don't know the agape love. But we on our sickbed never confess most of these things and say, no, me I get the vision. No, me I see. That's why they say age come with wisdom. So when you find a little baby, so when knowledgeable, appreciate them. Appreciate them. You tell me now, whoever you hear sick and soon, did you ever hear them tell you yet say, John, a whole heap of mistake I'm making in my life and lay down on that bed there, me I tell you the truth. It better not swing Jesus way. Swing Jesus way, because this don't make no sense. Right now, me I depart, and I feel away. You depart and you feel away. And people don't talk about the departure of life. They don't talk about it. And when they do, they lick and run because it's uncomfortable. But it's supposed to be uncomfortable because we jeer out the whole of the competition. Remember, God picked we, to come through this life, and we ramp it out. And when we are depart now, because our game has ended, when we're uncomfortable, and we did play a fool. And we did play a fool. The Bible can't lie when it says the word is sharper than any two-edged sword. Yeah, it cut deep. That's why we don't read the Bible unless maybe half are we in our problems. For real. People need to understand. People need to understand. You look young on the outside, but on the inside you're old. You're old. Your wilderness on the inside. Your wilderness. You know, whimsical. Your wilderness. And you wonder what? How many of us live the same life every single year? How many? And these are some of the stuff we don't understand because we don't listen and we don't take heed. We don't watch and we don't pray. So when people say, oh, you happy so, and them know your condition, I'm supposed to happy because when time God describe heaven or anybody else describe heaven in the Bible, I can't even call them name there, and I can't even vision them something that my Bible tell me say, song I go play heaven and language, I go speak of heaven where we never hear yet, and fragrance where we never smell yet. Lord Jesus. Heaven and earth shall pass away. Yeah. When I say education become nullified, no wonder what is. You don't need the education again. First time, the mother beat when I take out student loan. I don't know, I can't pay back my student loan. I can't get a proper job. Because student loan in my salary. Eh? And I see why they didn't put education on pause and everybody who qualify lose work. And then me no forgot foreign, go working at Burger King. Me no forgot all one of them foreign big industrial map they go on here. That is why we are called people with itchy ears. Because we run off a table. One boat that carries 6 million people I got foreign for free. The whole of we have to hang on on it. I'm gonna call that survival skills. Me I talk to them, remember so when I talk to them, I drink my cup soup. Remember me on that talk. Anzia Lawrence there. Morning to you, Miss Unique. Yeah. You can't put yourself together the way you feel comfortable. You have to put yourself together the way others would feel. I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus. One thing I love about God in a people. A whole heap of people promise me things in a life and disappoint me. I say, a whole heap of people promise me things in a life and disappoint me. But the one thing I love with Almighty God, when God promises something in a slack concerning His promises. So me not care what a girl or a boy want to say, if you want to sit down and fret about oh you tomorrow go stay, if it go bleaky. If you tomorrow come with tornado, work with it. If it come with flood, work with it. If it come with hail, work with it. Anything it come with lava, volcano, erupt, work with it. Whatever position God put you in, work with it. Did you know that most of us suffer and perish? Why? Why we suffer and perish? Did you know that hardship is something that gives knowledge, wisdom, and understanding? Everybody knows it. When you bust a sweat for gut you and crack, you don't reach the main entrance yet. Did you know that you learned something? What is it you learned growing up? Are you understand all of your knowledge where you're supposed to have? That is why we are a set of people like that. We're coming like gig. Everybody a survivor. Where you survive off? Where you survive on? Where you survive from? Where you survive with? Where you survive was? Where you survive were? Where you survive have? Where you survive has? Where you survive MJ, what bench? Tell me the truth where God love. We cocky in a poverty. How we gonna get help? And to all we cocky, we don't even see the help where God want to give it. Because sometimes, God have to redirect the path. You understand what we create, in order, to keep us on them wing. Because our whole heap we born in our born without a purpose, Whole heap we born, our born without a purpose. And in order to make God give us a purpose, we just look next door so over our shoulder and say, I like the boy the purpose. I like the girl the purpose. Me I run with them purpose, yeah. That's why we don't know ourselves. We don't know ourselves. And it's sad as a people that we really don't know ourselves. When is it we're going to really know ourselves? That's the question. When is it we're going to stop buying reports of others and place our life like tag or brochure? Brochure on a paper. When we're going to stop tagging ourselves with negativity from others? When we're going to start using negative things as motivation? Because some of us are hard to motivate. So sometimes you have to liquor with stick and run with shit. So when are we really going to stop? And for those persons who are sick, especially cancer patients, diabetes, arthritis, glaucoma, I don't know sickness. We don't know them sickness there. You understand me? We don't never stop living a depression. We don't never stop become a slave. We're not slave to man. You understand? We're not slave to no work. Sorry. We don't never stop become a slave to the situation, to the illness. Hmm? We don't never stop occupying on the illness. It don't make no sense. You say you're not worrying, but deep down inside you're worrying. When you stop letting this thing that you don't know that you just made take full control. When you make this thing that you have a long time, stop being your master. When the words of the doctor is still in your head. When isn't God greater than anything? Hmm? Every knee shall bow. Demon bid God for go in a pig. Huh? We talk a good gospel, but can we walk one? I mean, I ask one, I ask me. We talk a good gospel, but can we really walk a good gospel? What is it that we're walking? Are we walking the Bible of this world? You see, sometimes help that we do right now, sometimes we are our greatest help, the same way we're our worst enemy. Help that we do her. How we if you utilize it? How you going to utilize the help? Hmm? How you going to do it? You're going to sit down and sob same way. You're going to sit down and look at who make it and who get it and who look like them have it. You're going to make that depress you. Look here. You do your time, you live your time, right? What is there now that should surprise you in a life? How much years you live and things will get better? You know, enjoy what you had gone with. Enjoy what you have cut and go through with. Now, something I do that are for young people. Remember you start your life, you know. I'm just going to the credit. So you put a pause for your life. Remember Moses never know how him upbringing, you know, because Moses did sail power and sea top. But him born in a palace where they might fight against everything. Him go right into the house which part the orders give to kill the first youth them, the young boy them. Newborn boys. And Moses go right into the enemy palace. Go grow. But guess what? When God ready for him, when God make them to kick him out, Moses could have give up her life and say from prison to pit. When Palace go come, when Palace go come, Moses could have give up 40 years in the backside of the desert. Can you imagine how long? When you culture with a particular life and a particular lifestyle, not realizing that it's the Father who unpick it for you. And when Moses started to do the will of God, he realized that in a fear also, a toilet bowl. When the Lord started using Moses, Moses said, yes, so I grew up. I did evil here, but not never did I go and write in here. So, and this is not wealth. This is not wealth, this is torture. Nothing we don't know that. Only power we rather go through torture when it look like wealth. Me, I want my sanity. You know, long me a drink she. Me want my sanity. Me no want you mess with it. Me no have nothing for please nobody. If me I go up on the road, please don't look for me dress up. Just look for me be me. Me no have no clothes for display to nobody. Cause my modeling day is over. Me no have no runway which car I drive pan. When me want model, a designer pick me up. No look for me dress up. Make me come out of my house, how me feel. Me clothes them for a special occasion. Whole heap of party coming up soon to a theatre near you. Leave my outfit them. Leave them. Me not gonna have no clothes bill, no hairdresser bill, and no nail tech bill. Leave them. Me not gonna dress up every day and say this is glam. This is glam and I don't have a job. If me get free ear, me advertise a free ear me get. Come here, so come do your ear. If this free and should do it, so you can imagine when you have here. Look on it. Look how it's free. And it. Then judge me did appear. No, mom say judge me did appear. That's why things can't frighten me. Nothing with him though. Never say come say cannot frighten me. Because I can't play never say come say excellent. Me can't play never say come say excellent. No. Nobody can shake me like supplicant. No. You don't know the label for my thing. You don't know the label on my thing. No, peachy there. One peachy. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, please take in consideration. Take a stock on yourself and on your thoughts. You understand me? Anytime you feel down or you go through that phase, it best to pray. Because a lot of us perpetuate our phase. And it's not a good phase. Sometimes it's a phase of depression. It's a phase of depression. When life will blow your way and tell you, say, look at your neighbor, how she excel, and look at that little girl who just born, and look what she accomplished, and you feel less of yourself. Always remember that the same ingredients will make them, and the same ingredients make you. And for them, spotlight is not your bulb. Their spotlight is not your bulb. Always remember that. We often get jealous and we always put ourselves in a depression because we want to steal someone's spotlight, not realizing that it's not our bulb, so it don't come with our ray. We don't have the same ray. We all need to understand. You have to help yourself. You have to help yourself, Katrina. You have to. Katrina, let me tell you something. Bad mind lurks on the whole away. Whole away. You're not too holy and righteous. Because the Bible tells me that the devil is like a roaring lion seeking who may devour him, come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Don't think that you are far from him. He's all around. He's all around. So sometimes you might want to accomplish something and somebody accomplish something over you, before you, and a little bad mind thoughts just come up, a feeling. You have to say to yourself, say, I rebuke in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. This is not who I am. My time will come. My time will come. My time will come. My time will come. You have to tell yourself that. Sometimes people accomplish things and you depend on Jesus. And look how long and what do me, so God, why me? Why is it that me can't make it? Why is it that me can't push further? Why is it that, no, you are pushing. You are pushing and you push better than who you look on. Stop. STARP, stop. You have to nudge yourself, bad minding in the whole away. We're born in a sin and shape in iniquity. But it's how you deal with the bad mind when it comes visit you. And how quick you deal with it. Sometimes you tell yourself, say, I lie, you tell Satan. Satan, I'm a friend that move. Move on, my friend, that actually supposed to. Make people say, oh, they are. No, you do yourself therapy. You detox the devil from your thoughts. For true. These are the stuff we don't come out boldly and attest to. Me not say, girl, I'm happy for you, and if me never stand up strong, bad mind, that take me, God believe me. But always remember this, I'm happy for you, because I shun bad mind. You're supposed to get where you have. And every day you tell yourself to it, time it won't come. Because some things linger with me, I can't believe that she really make it. Shit, I never want she get it before me, and now she got hype on me. Girl, hi. Hype. Don't stop hype. Because after the battle, the sweeter the victory. I'll wait on my turn because I serve a mighty God who reigns from heaven above. I him tell me about the storeroom of blessings. If him even open the window for me, it'll go overshadow me. I go drink from the sauce. As a matter of fact, I go drink from my hand. I go drink from my hand. When you can tell yourself some of the little things then when you have a shatter your nerves in a negative way, then you can say to yourself, say, I'm a good person. But you cannot be a good person and don't worry about success, not even for your enemy. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? You can't say he's a good girl and you have good heart. You cannot be happy for your enemy. You cannot be happy for your enemy. You can't say so. The same way we're happy for them downfall, we can't happy for them rising. Yes, girl, you boss it. Yes, girl, you boss it. Because don't play with we. Don't play with we. When we give people a warm time, we are giving them a warm time. And this is just the plain truth. And when your enemy, or whoever you think is your enemy, or whoever think that they are your enemy, whenever time something good happen for them righteous, and just jump for joy, rock with victory, because the same tone we tear them down in a big them up in the same tone, and that is my motto. That's why people say me a hypocrite, and sometimes people say me a big friend, but this is one bitch no big friend, because it's a lonely ranger. She have Jesus. So if your enemy do something good, class them with respect, class them with love and kindness and gentleness, like congratulations. Nastiness. Me know you could have do it. Drunk crow. A long time me know greatness in your germs. Long time greatness in your old quitch hole. Long time sperm bag greatness in your can done. Mandy Moore, yeah. Man rally back, yeah. Be happy. Because when you're doing that, your entire surrounding are going to start shell. And now you're going to know who they're on the same page as you. Judge me, get up every single day and have people around me where I tear down people. Me not lie, me that feel ill. You notice it's best to be alone. Me take company occasionally because guess what? Me have to stay spiritually fit. Because as the water chill, me talk some suck out. As the water chill, me tell everybody, anybody which part of me for suck, lick, char, bite. So me have to stay spiritually fit. Then you can imagine how me have a whole heap of non-progressive element. I want to see how that turned out the last time. You understand me? So you see, you have to stay mentally focused, even in a dirty crowd. Because once you start speaking different language, everybody from around you are going to share. So all when them say you're bad mind, or you're dirty, or you're this, or you're that, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Your conversations like this will not always suit your creed, because no one wants to hear about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for you. You understand me? Nobody want them soul cries out. Nobody when they around you want them soul for cry out. So all them want is the next man where I look them, the next money where I come in, not even the work them want. So if them don't want a job, how them are going to want to hear about the goodness of Jesus? Them have to go! Them have to go! So you tell me now, you have to choose, Auntie Shibby, you have to choose. It is not just a program. It is a message that the Lord gave that program here to deliver. So they gotta go. Not everyone wants to hear this. You understand me? Not everybody gonna want to hear this. The worst thing for people who visit jail say you like clap them down in a house. You can't imagine you have prisoner depend, yo, every day the kitty just want me lock down in a house. So the kitty want she want you adhere to what you used to. You took great offense to the fact that you can't stay in a house, it come like prison. But you were in prison. And you build a mindset. So you can't move. No, you're here, you have the privilege to go places. So why you use up all of you go out them for free? So you see, something you can't understand. A boy got to say, yo, me not like the whole heap of lockdown, you know. You go to morning, you come in at night. Hey boy, come out. Because me not looking. Me not look. Run them. You have friends and the same thing too. Run them. Your friends, they must step on the same page. You see, if you're God-fearing,